Hey guys, how's it going? Alex here with Big Money Theory. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If not, welcome back. Today I have a shorter video for you. It's going to be mostly news instead of a deep dive into the company. The company I'm going to be talking to you about has outperformed the market, and despite the crashing of a lot of companies and losing 15, 20 to 30% of the value of the company, this company actually gained 4.5% within past couple of trading weeks. And the company we're going to be talking to you about today is Disney. But before we dive into the news, I would ask you to smash that like button. It's not going to cost you anything, but it will help YouTube algorithm to promote my channel. That way the channel will grow and I would be able to share my knowledge with more people. Also, while you're smashing that like button, maybe consider leaving a comment. There's also a little red button there that says subscribe, so consider just hitting that button as well. That way you'll never miss another episode of covering news for the companies or deep dive into the stock. So once again, the company we're going to be talking to you about today is Walt Disney, ticker DIS. So this company lost about 1% today during the market hours, and it was trading sideways in the aftermarket. But what's more important, if we look at 1 month chart, right around February 19th, that's when the market started to correct. Since then, the company actually went up, and they are up 4.5% for the past couple trading weeks, which is greatly outperforms the market. Some of the companies such as Tesla lost more than 20%. These guys gained 5%. One thing I would like to talk to you about before we dive into the news is this chart here. Disney Plus number of subscribers worldwide from the first quarter of 2020 to first quarter of 2021. So they opened Disney Plus at the end of 2019, and the first quarter of 2021 was the first quarter when they actually were able to show how many subscribers they had. And they had 26.5 million subscribers. And since then, we can see that the amount of subscribers was growing exponentially. So first quarter, 26 million. Second quarter, 33.5 million. Then they have a few months together, but that was like third quarter. Altogether, 60.5 million. The next one, fourth quarter 2020, 73 million. And first quarter of 2021, 95 million subscribers. So they are gaining almost 25 million subscribers every single quarter. So we can see that Disney Plus have explosive growth, and it's really popular among people. So now when you have these numbers in your head, let's look at the news. So this news came out March 2nd, 2021, and those are commentary on the Morgan Stanley media conference they had. Here are some key points. So first of all, the company's been using the park's downtime as a chance to improve technology and guest experience. So they were not just sitting there and eating cash, they were actually improving the quality of the parks. There are also work on frictionless guest experience, including keyless check-in, mobile food ordering, contactless screening. Meanwhile, margins will get a boost from better dynamic pricing, he says. The CEO of the company is also expecting the demand to rebound very handsomely when the people can return to the parks. Now to one of the important things. Meanwhile, he's not sure that there is going back to the time when movies got 3 months in theaters before heading to digital channels. That follows some key window-breaking moves such as Warner Bros. Sending its all pictures to theaters and HBO Max simultaneously this year, which is very important. Keep that in mind. Paramount planning shorter 30 days windows for its films before sending them to the streaming. Also, Universal Studio reduces it to 2 weeks instead of 30 days frame. And he explains this by the following. He thinks that the consumer is probably more impatient than they have ever been before, particularly since now they had the luxury of an entire year of getting titles at home, pretty much when they want them. Second important thing in this article is right here. He expressed surprise at the popularity of Disney Plus, considering that over 50% of their global marketplace don't have kids, showing the service's general non-family appeal. Here's the most important thing we can take from that article. I think that we are looking at the major changes for the Disney. They are moving from theater-oriented, theme park-oriented, in-store shopping company to the company with huge e-commerce, online shopping, and streaming. So that will be very big in my opinion for the company. I don't think they've ever thought that Disney Plus is going to be exploding like it is exploding right now. But now when they see the results, I think we're going to see some major changes for the company, and I think they're going to be performing very well. Now to the last portion of the news that just came out today, which supports what I just said. Disney moving to the online presence. Now into the major news that just came out today. Disney to close at least 60 North American stores focused on e-commerce. Let's get through this article quickly. Walt Disney Co. will close at least 60 Disney retail stores in North America this year, about 20% of its worldwide total, as it revamps its digital shopping platforms to focus on e-commerce, the company said on Wednesday. The media and entertainment company also evaluating a significant reduction of stores in Europe, a spokesperson said, adding that locations in Japan and China will not be affected. Disney currently operates roughly 300 stores around the globe. This supports what I just said a couple minutes ago. Disney is moving from the company that is oriented onto the in-store shopping, distribution of the movies through the theaters and amusement parks, into the company with e-commerce, huge online presence, and streaming. I think it will take a little bit of time for the investors to realize what exactly is going on with Disney. I think that this is going to be a huge shift for the company, and they're going to perform very well, probably above the market. I can see that this company easily doubling its stock price by the end of the year. Once again, I just want to remind you that this video was done for entertainment purposes only. This is just my personal opinion about how the stock will perform, but it's up to you to do the due diligence and do your own research. If you like what you heard, leave a like, drop a comment, consider subscribing to the channel. I would truly appreciate that. There's also a link down in the description to the Patreon, so if you feel like you want to support the channel directly, consider subscribing. I post on Patreon if I buy or sell anything throughout the day. You will also get access to Discord, where I talk about the stocks with my subscribers. Once again, thank you so much for your time and have a great day.